Oh, looks like these two have more beef than a Philly cheesesteak.
Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Tries to bait him with the projectile. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? Trips him up. We're still in the early going, and it's really anyone's fight. Okay, both fighters have taken a long step back. They're both looking to reassess the fight. What are they thinking here? Player one pushes the opponent into the corner. Both players have near empty super art gauges. Whoever can build theirs up first may have a big advantage here. Throws them to start the corner pressure. Player one is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Knockdown. Brushes off the impact. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Follows up and tags on the lightning kick barrage. Takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Closing moments of the match. One hit's gonna do it. Neither fighter can land the deciding hit. KO! Player two hits up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round two. Fight.
Who's going to start things off? Peppers them with a Psycho Blitz. Early round brushes that off and keeps going. Hits them with a 1-2-3. Fights out of the corner, back to the center of the stage. They both have full drive gauges to work with. You've gotta be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Player up for the Psycho Cannon. Time to start cooking. That's not gonna hit. Kill rush. Medium kick hits. Blocks the impact. Connects with medium kick. They are really going at each other this round. The reads they make now will be key. Player connects with the throw. Buckles in. Getting up close and personal. Back to the corner. The drive impact doesn't work. Tail switch. Both fighters are hurting. What's gonna happen? They back down to regroup. This may be the final push. Close range projectile. They are absolutely wailing on each other in the middle of the stage. Dangerous range here. Both of them back off. They may be preparing for the final exchange. They don't have any leeway to make a mistake. Someone's gotta make a move. No! Critical art now? This is gonna kill. No doubt about it. Lifeline zone.
Final round. Fight.
Who's going to steal this win? Shows a medium kick. Player one managed their drive gauge well to create lots of opportunities for themselves. Let's see if they can maintain this rhythm. Will this drive kick the throw? Is denied. Player two throws them. What's next? Lightning kicks. Looking for a hook. Wow, sat and waiting for this opening. Oh, the drive impact hits for a punish. Things are fit. The drive impact doesn't work. Deals the ring kick back and out the cage right there. This is going to hit for a critical art. You gotta imagine that this is not only gonna wreck their life bar, but also their nerves. Player with forward rush. No one could have called that. Player two has gotta be feeling good getting the win out of that absolute carnage. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch.
Round one. Fight.
We're finally ready to begin this long-awaited fight. Our players look primed and ready. Uses this opportunity to really lay into the opponent with a damaging combo. Big counter. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Turns it up a notch and sends them to the corner. What a clutch side switch there. Now they need to capitalize on this chance. Can't tech the throw? From up above. Hit them with a 1-2-3. They've got the beater for a drive impact. Peppers them with a psycho blitz. Taking stops. Player 1 can't use any KO. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
Looks like they want to put a new spin on things with that fireball. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have? Knockdown and... Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Plenty of life left. A full drive gauge to work with. They have tons of options at their disposal. Peppers them with the lightning kicks. Max SA gauges. Unbelievably in sync with a chance to score big here. Both fighters planning something? Jumps? Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. Player 1 holding on to that corner advantage. Connects with the throw. Still drops them. Saw that coming. Big game close. Gives the Rick and closes it out. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. What are we going to see transpire between these fighters? No one knows, but this is going to be a must-see match.
Round 1. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Shoots off a projectile from downtown to check their approach. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? Both fighters are pretty much unscathed. What are these fighters thinking now? What's the play here? Decides to go in with the target combo. A battle of egos on display here as neither fighter wants to give up any ground. Which of these fighters are going to get the SA gauge advantage here? Takes a trip. Punishes that ill-timed attack with a driving. Very bad choice there. Heading into the endgame now. A gutsy fireball gives them the round. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
Immediate jump in. Nice counter. Checks them with a projectile. The fighters continue to check each other in the early going. Big, low, reaching heavy. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Medium kick. Kill rush. Doesn't miss a beat. Smart play with the throw. Jumps in. The low kick hits. The low. Are we going to see a comeback here? Oh, here we go. Player 1 has a chance to win the round if they can put impact. Squash. Gets the counter in. Passes out the cage right there. Will this be enough to kill? Knock it in. Still in it with a sliver. The fireball
round. Fight!
Start things off with a jump in? Who's going to steal this with the low? Not in range for the throw. Finds the target. Player 2 with a slight lead. Will they capitalize? They're sitting on a full super art gauge now. Pumps the brakes on the impact. Looking for a hold. Oh my god, they just choked it up. Give the ribcage some tick. Ooh, what a smart blow. Okay, here we go. Will this super art do anything? Player knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. Getting up close and personal. That corner is starting to look scary. Nice fireball. Quick medium poke. A jump in? Finds the target. Who's gonna take it? Gives the ribcage to TLC. I called it! I called it! Are you kidding me? Player 1 clinches the win! But that could have been anyone's game. No way we could have called that.
Round 1.
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Perfect execution with the anti-air. This is the time to use fireballs to chip away at an opponent. Early round decisions are so important to set the tone. Uses this opportunity to really lay into the opponent with a damaging combo. What's the play here? Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Neither of them willing to back off. Grabs them. Taking stock. They're jostling for the dominant position in the corner. Canceling each other out. These fighters are in sync. Throws out a projectile. Parries the projectile. Combo with the target combo. There's the drive impact that's going to lead to a juicy punish counter. Life lead opens up. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Changes the pace with an air dip. Digs in deep to get that drive. Gets some. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round 2. Fight!
Goes for the jump in to start. This round is so important. You can feel the intensity in the air. This is a good spot to use the super. Now, can they finish the job? Big throws. What'll happen here? Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Have they noticed the drive gauge gap? Smart play with the throws. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Cuts that off and keeps going. A drive impact could end it all here. Kill rush. Full combo. Yo, critical art now. Oh, yo, what a finish. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Here comes a new challenger.
We're in for something special right here, right now.
Ore, Kenzan. Round 1. Fight!
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Checks with a projectile. Plenty of time left. How's the match gonna play out? It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? The drive impact nets them a sweet punish count. The combo's there. Both fighters are sitting on a full drive gauge. This might be prime time to let it rip. What a clutch side kick there. Now they need to capitalize on this chance. Knockdown. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Takes the chance to hurt him. Gets him. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight.
Medium kick hit. Can't tech the throw. Player 2 did a great job of maintaining their drive gauge during that last round. It's going to be even more important in this next round to keep that up to help strengthen their ground game. We have a super art on deck. Hits them with a stopping bomb. Looking to impress with this super.
Oh man, better look away because when Ed's training in the chamber, it can get very ugly.
Drink level maxed out. This party's getting crazy. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. This is gonna hurt. They quickly get backed into the corner of the stage.
Here's the ring cage from TLC.
Tries to act quickly, but whips the attack. Okay, here we go. Player 1 closes it out. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point.
Final round. Fight.
This is it. Who's gonna take it all? Player 1 won out those close stuffers, and now they gotta have a plan for the next round. Taking chunks out of each other here. What now? Target combo into both top throws them. Drive rush. Next the counter.
Psycho Blitz wakes them up.
Player 2 is in a very good flatline zone.
Ooh, I dare you to find me a better match than that. Get up and tell him what's good.
It's a mirror match. There's gonna be a lot of pride on the line for this one.
Round 1. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Uses this opportunity to really lay into the opponent with a damaging combo. Turns it up a notch and sends them to the corner. Blocks the jump in. Very solid corner switch. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Box him with a target. All right, what's coming up next? Strings it all together. Knockdown. Gets him. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight.
Goes for the jump in to start. Peppers him with the Psycho Blitz. Player 2 has the life advantage. Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away.
A drive impact could end it all here.
Manages to block the jump in attack. Attempts to break the stalemate with a fireball. Buckles in. Hits them with a 1-2-3. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Sets up with the jump-in. On for the critical art.
Where's the reservation for the Psycho Chamber? That's an all-inclusive stage coming and punching back.
Oh my God, what's gonna happen? Back through the court. Are we gonna play Impact Peekaboo? Escapes the corner. What are they gonna do? This is gonna hurt. Closes it out. Player 2 shows they are truly the best of the best. It's not over yet. Let's believe it's time for that run back. Jumps in. Hits them with a 1-2-3. From up above. The combo's there. Can't tech the throw? Knockdown. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? With the life gap opening up, they need to lean hard on their drive usage. Projectile to try and change the situation. Perfect. Takes the round without getting touched. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight.
Goes for the jump in to start the round. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Decides to meet them in the air. Still very early in the round. Combo with the target combo. A quick breather. Brushes that off and keeps going. Player 2 will need to play it conservative until their drive returns. They've got the meter for a drive impact. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Looks like they both want to stay out of the corner. Their will to win is really being tested here. So little life left, hey? Oh. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this one.
Final round. Fight.
Start meets them air to air. This is gonna hurt. The drive impact doesn't work. The match just started. It's anyone's game. Gotta be careful not. Ooh, what a smart blow. Both sides getting ready. Both are ready to pull the trigger on their super art. Give the ribcage some TLC. Nothing stops this train. Turning it right up with a super. Will this be enough to kill? Still in it with a sliver. Closes it out. Player 2 survives that tense mirror match.
A new challenger.
They're all fired up. We're almost underway.
Yo, 始めようぜ。
負けないわよ。
Round 1. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. We're still in the early going, and it's really anyone's fight. Plenty of time left. How's the match gonna play out? Trips him up. Dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move, or you're gonna eat tons of damage. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Will they build meter or just go all in on each other? Player 2 will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. It's a normal hit, but they get in there. Heading into the KO. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
Who's going to start things off? Potential kiss. Player 1 experiencing burnout. Player 1 will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while. Now, can they finish the job? What'll happen here? Player 2 is working with a better game. What can they do with it? That combo did decent damage. Knockdown and a drive impact could end it all. Tries to act quickly, but with the attack. Going in, brushes that off and keeps going. The next touch may decide this round. A maze throw is denied. What a read. Dangerous range here. Punish counter sets the table. Vintage. Comes off the tank and scores the win. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point.
Final round. Fight.
They are letting it fly from the get-go.
Psycho Blitz wakes him up.
Connects with the throw. Which fighter will control the pace of the match early on? Both absolutely refusing to give up ground.
Ooh, you never know what can happen here.
Dangerous, excellent block.
And on the hook. Turning it right up with a super. Dashes out the full in for the Psycho Pin. Didn't anyone tell you? He's tenderized.
Oh, here we go.
Player one is in a very good spot now.
Anticipated that throw. Player two may be able to pull a fast one, especially with a super arc.
No hesitation or regret. Hits him with that NSF touch.
Ooh,
Sends him a personalized telegram with that frightening critical.
can they muster up the nerve to fight back and take this round?
Perfect execution with the anti-air.
The finishing blow sneaks through. Player two is gonna be watching replays for this one for a while. They really took it down to the wire. It's not over yet. Just believe it's time for that runback.
The punish counter sets the table.
Rattles them with a spinning bird kick. Backs them into the corner in a hurry. The jump in catches them. Deals some damage with that quick combo. At dangerous range here, you don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move or you're gonna eat tons of damage. This is where things will get interesting as the damage starts to pile up on both fighters. Down to the wire. Beautiful setup with that attack. Rattles them with a spinning bird kick.
They've got the meter for a drive impact.
Checks them with the in there. Player two picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round two. Fight.
Hits them with a stopping bot. Hits them with a 1-2-3. Player two did a great job of maintaining their drive gauge during that last round. It's going to be even more important in this next round to keep that up to help strengthen their grounding.
It's a good spot to use the super. Spends all that gauge for a one-way trip to the chamber. And looking to deal some psycho damage here.
What'll happen here? Their will to win is really being tested here. The throw missed. Going in? Are we gonna see a comeback here? Gets the counter hit for the win. They're so good at whiff punishing. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Hit them with a 1-2-3. Gotta do better than that. Brushes that off and keeps going. Target combo into... Player two has the super gauge advantage. Can they stop this life lead from getting bigger?
Player shoots their shot. Taps them on the dome.
Player two needs to wait this out. Amazing. Potential kicks find the mark. Oh, the throw connects. What's next? Solid anti-air.
Anti-air in the clutch.
Ooh, what a smart throw. Okay. Oh, yo. Super hit. What were they? Closes it out.
Woo, I dare you to find me a better match than that. Get up and tell him what's good.
Here comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who's going to come out on top in this fight?
Round one. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Shoots off a projectile from downtown to check their approach. Both fighters have plenty of health. Where is this match going to go? They get the distance they want. Let's see their approach. Lays on the pressure with the projectile. Goes with the projectile to pressure the opponent. Jump in finds the mark. What are they thinking here? Both fighters are looking for a way to fill up their super art reach. They're not gonna allow any jump-ins. Starts off zoning with fireballs. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Does a good job of pushing back. The jump-in is denied. Solid combo. We are near the end of the round. Can you KO? Player one takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Fight!
Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. We'll gain control of the match in the early going. Things are slow going right now, but we may see someone speed things up soon. Takes the opponent out of the air. This is a chance to dictate the pace. Goes with the safe stuff with that target combo. Still slugging it out at this range. Throws a projectile to zone the opponent. The engagement here will have a huge fires off the Shinku Hadouken. That's not gonna hit. From low heavy to grabs and throws them away. They've got the meter for a drive impact. This is a tournament. Uses the gauge for a super arm.
Ooh, they're gonna feel that.
Here we go. A quick breather. Ooh, what a smart throw. Gotta be careful. This can lead to some big damage. What a finish! Player one brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow up here? Goes for the jump in to start. Player one pushes the opponent into the corner. Uses this opportunity to really lay into the opponent with a damaging combo. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? This is a real back and forth match for C. They definitely know what the other is capable of. Player one needs to deal with this burnout. Hits them with a 1-2-3. Opts for the throw to close it out. Player two takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Goes for the jump in to start. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Jumps up. Throws out a projectile. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Player one has a slight life lead that they may sit on. Big opportunity now, and a good heads-up decision opting for the drive impact. They were expecting that drive impact. Player one can't use any drive moves without burning out. At least one of them is having a good time in that corner.
Oh man, better look away because when Ed's training in the chamber, it can get very ugly.
Counting on the super to do the job. Going in, brushes that off and keeps going. We have super arts on deck. There's still a bad combo, finishes it. Player two brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Will we see our fighters feel each other out or just let it fly in this opening round? Very nice anti-air there. They read their opponent like a book. Checking how their opponent reacts to fireballs. Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. What are these fighters thinking now? Who's it gonna be? Maintains composure and pushes out of the corner. What's the play here? Decides to go in with the target combo. Knockdown. Projectile to try and change the situation. Can't tech the throw? This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. That drive impact doesn't get through. Takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Anything could happen here. The jump in catches them. in a dire situation. They can't afford to KO. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Fight!
Goes for the jump in to start. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Peppers them with a Psycho Blitz. Player 1 chases them down. Picks up the counter. This is going to be huge. Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? What'll happen here? Will we see a drive impact? Baits out the attack and gets the punish counter. Are they thinking about how to steal this round? Zones with the fireball. Goes for the fireball, which is very strong at this range. The super doesn't hit. We have super
Cashes out the cage right there.
This is going to hit for a critical art. You gotta imagine that this is not only gonna wreck their life bar, but also their nerves. Oh, here we go. Driver tries to act quickly, but whiffs the attack. The jump in is denied. Closes it out. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win?
Final round! Fight!
Start things off with a jump in? This is it. Who's gonna take it all? Both players are needing. The drive impact doesn't work. Kill rush. Gotta do better than that. They are not getting close to each other. They're using a fireball to force a reaction. So, hits them with a stopping bomb. This can lead to some big damage. Pumps the brakes on the impact. This is gonna hurt. Psycho Blitz wakes them up. Reversal. What's next? Like ho burnout. Did they mean to do that? The throw doesn't connect. Drive impact misses. Time to reassess the situation. Goes for the fireball, which is very strong at this range. Sets up with the jump in. Amazing. Player 1 is looking at a grim situation with burnout. Nice fireball. Excellent block. These fighters are swinging for control of the match. Who's gonna take it? They're in range. We gonna see a jump in? A dash? Shrug that off. Punish counter on reaction. A jump in? There's a drive impact. Noticeable light burnout. Did they mean to do that? This might be a pivotal super art. Oh, here we grab them. Player 2 can't use any drive moves and whip. They're wide open. Can they use their resources wisely to pick up the win here? Immaculate counters. Player 2 clinches the win. But that could have been anyone's game. No way we could have called that.
Here comes a new challenger!
They're all fired up. We're almost underway.
作戦開始。
相手になってやるぜ。
Round 1. Fight!
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Tries to get a breather with a projectile. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. Both fighters have plenty of health. Where is this match gonna go? What are they thinking here? Ooh, will they hit, whip, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. Charges in with authority. Opts for the air-to-air encounter. Sees it coming and blocks it out. Trying to read each other here? gets the parry in and adds some pressure. Both sides backing off to form their game plan. Neither fighter is willing to back down from this exchange. Can't tech the throw? Well-timed corner switch. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense.
Hits him with a 1-2-3. Just goes for it at this range.
Both fighters are barely alive. There's the drive impact that's going to lead to a juicy punish counter.
They've got the meter for a drive impact.
In there! Player one picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight!
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first.
Picks up the counter.
This is going to be huge. Player one needs to use the threat of the corner here. They decide to take a breather to regroup. Blocking that drive impact isn't going to work. Big blows.
It's a good spot to use the super. Spends all that gauge for a one-way trip to the chamber. And looking to deal some psycho damage here.
Going in? Player two might have just shifted this round into high gear. Sets up with the jump in. The drive impact doesn't work.
Gives the ribcage some heat and
Connects with the throw. Player two
chases him down. Full drive on deck. Stops for the arrow. They don't have any leeway to make
closes it out. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win?
Final round. Fight!
Opens with a jump in? Who's going to steal this win? Tries to act quickly, but whiffs the attack. The drive impact doesn't work.
Watches it.
Oh, combo! Let's go! They're in range. We gonna see a jump in? A dash? Excellent damage on that. A jump in? Solid anti-air. Can they draw fuel to the fire? Cook them up. What were they thinking? Connects with the throw. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? A single hit with flatline zone. Player two
Gets the win in a convincing fashion.
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Spin knuckle. Dashes up. Grabs him. That's the jump in they were looking for. There's a corner switch. Stands firm and blocks the drive impact. Maintains composure and pushes out of the corner. Strings it all together. Okay, creating some space here. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. Player one is KO. Player two picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight!
Goes for the jump in to start. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Jumps in. Jump. Picks up the counter. This is going to be huge. Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first?
A drive impact could end it all here.
Both fighters planning something?
Just goes for it at this range.
Big throws. Knockdown and... Player two is not in a good place health-wise, but with a super art in play, it's still not over. Can they create an opportunity for the critical art?
Here's the reservation for the Psycho Chamber. That's an all-inclusive stage coming and punching back.
Oh, here we go. Back to the court. Are we gonna play Impact?
Oh, yo, raw super here.
Impact squashed. They're in range. With no lapse and judgment goes unpunished.
Okay.
Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
Final round. Fight!
This is it. Rushes that off and keeps going. quick breather. Escapes the corner. There's draw super hard incoming.
Psycho Blitz wakes him up.
Connects with the throw. That corner is starting to look scary. Target combo into. Going in.
Here's the ring cage.
That combo finishes it. Player 2
Gets the win in a convincing fashion.